Hello everyone and welcome to Stitching It Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank y'all so very much for watching and joining me today. I appreciate you guys. It's still pretty early in the morning. We have a big day ahead of us today. So here's to that. Let's have your coffee. Go ahead and grab it. Okay, so, yeah, the inspector's coming today. He's been here once. I guess he's not really coming back. It's someone coming to check our well because he was all worried about our well. We have water. Everything's fine. There's nothing to worry about. Whenever we purchased the house, the well was messed up. It actually caught fire at one point and my husband fixed it. We haven't had an issue in 6 years and this guy's super concerned about that, and it's just, okay, I get it, but like, sir, it's early, you know what I mean? So anyway, all right. So, other than that, we're gravy train, biscuit wheels. Things are going as they should. And yeah, July the 1st, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what the room's gonna look like. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Obviously it's gonna be pretty dang empty because I'm not gonna be here. So why would the yarn be here? That would be silly. But yeah, I think today I'm gonna work on packing this stuff up. I've been I just jumped right into ramblings on this one, didn't I? Hey, how are you? Anyway, I've been kind of, packing things up and everything, but I've been trying to take it easy so that way I don't wear myself out, because I've done that a couple times already where I've done too much. I'm like, oh no, let me just do like this other little spot and then I'll go take a nap instead of just sitting down for a little bit, and that's not good. So anywho, yeah, so I'm working on pacing myself, but also there's 5 of us here, so there's a lot of stuff to box up and move, but that's okay. We're gonna do it. We've got time. So today though, however, has nothing to do with ramblings. Obviously this is going to turn into a ramblings because that's how they always seem to play out. Every time. I like to talk. Oh, what can I say? That's why we have coffee talk moments. Even though I don't talk very much though during those, but yeah. But today I have Happy Mail. More importantly, which Happy Mail's way rocking important, don't get me wrong. That's so cool. I like every time it's just surreal that my husband will be like, you have Happy Mail, and it's just like, what? That's so neat. So anyway, okay. Aside from Happy Mail, we have Happy Donations. If you guys are new, perhaps you don't know, I donate to our local shelters. There are 3 women's facilities in our area. Yes, for domestic violence. And so several of my beautiful friends, y'all are too precious. I don't even know how else to even go about that. Y'all are too precious, and I thank you for that. It makes me like the fact that you guys take time out of, I'd say this every time, but I mean this every time. It blows my mind that you guys take time out of your schedules and money out of your wallets. Let's be honest, because packing is, or shipping is insane. And that you send things to my community and like the people here that you don't even know. That is so cool to me. And so I have several of you who donate, and yeah, I do as well. I don't show the things every now and then. I'll sneak an item in. Don't really tell y'all what it is. It's just like, haha, check this out. Okay, so anyway, and it goes in a box. But yeah, so we have donations. So I can't even tell you guys thank you enough for the things that you all do. in sending them things, because it's just, thank you. I mean, truly, because yeah, thank you. I've mentioned that before, that they're during COVID, they were at half capacity, and they had people living in hotels and things. They opened back up to full capacity, and they still have people living in hotels. We are in a very rural area, so the fact that there are 3 all within 40 miles of me is a lot, because there's a lot of farmland and stuff in between. And the fact that they're at full capacity, it's really sad. And so I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Y'all are angels, and you don't even know it. Perhaps you do. I hope you do, because you're seriously blessing so many when you send things in, because yeah, I can't even imagine. It just, I mean, every time I think about their full capacity, and then I think about how there really aren't that many people around here. Like, there are, but there aren't. And it's a lot of farmland. So it's a lot of just acreage. It's not like we live in a big city. And so, I mean, for, you know, people in a city or whatever, 40 miles may be a lot, but for us, it's really not that far. I mean, it is, but you know what I mean? Like, we go to their Walmart sometimes just because. And so, the fact that in that small of an area, yeah, so again, thank you all. You're precious beyond words. So, but yes, I had this box. I mentioned on yesterday's video that I needed to do a Happy Mail. I did that thing where I did too much and then felt crummy. And so I didn't get to Happy Mail, but it worked out, because then my hubby brought me another Happy Mail yesterday. And so it all worked out that I didn't do it. So the first one that I have is so cool. It's from a beautiful friend, Shirley. Shirley is from Washington. That's what I thought, but I didn't want to say that wrong. She is from Washington. I have 2 friends, super special friends. Her and my beautiful friend, Lisa. They live in the same town, which I feel like is a pretty cool thing. Perhaps that's a bucket list item for me one day, is to visit said town. Because 2 of my very sweet friends on here that spoil me plumb rotten both live in the same town. So it's just like, well, how convenient is that? Plus, it'd be cool. I've never been to Washington that I know of. I was a rodeo kid. I've been all over the country. If I saw an arena, I could probably tell you which state it's in. But like arenas and convenience stores, I could probably tell you where I'm at. As far as like big things, yeah, no, not really. I mean, I've been places. We lived in Washington, D.C. for a little bit, for 2 summers. That was a fun time, just to walk out of your house. Speaking of city living, this is pure ramblings today. Anyway, speaking of city living, I just always thought it was so cool, because I went very old. You could like walk down out of your spot, and then like there was food out there. Like, it'd be like me walking out into the woods right now, and then there's just food everywhere. That's so cool. Like little vendors. That was my favorite part. Like, you could get a hot dog and a drink. That's whenever they had those, like, I forget what they were called. It was like Canadian water. Is that what they were called? The ones that like were flavored. There was a cherry one. I feel like there was Canadian something. I don't remember what they were, but anyway, off on a like nostalgic thing right there. But they were like water, but they were flavored, and they were kind of fizzy. They were carbonated, but there was a cherry one. It's hard to, you know, put things into words when you're a little kid, and that's how old I was last time I had one. But clearly Canadian. Is that what they were? Anyway, someone let me know if you know. Otherwise, I can skip through all these ramblings and watch my gifts from my friends. My goodness gracious. All right, let's get into it, shall we? Mercy sakes. So there are stickers on here. This box is heavy. Once we get to the end of it, perhaps I'll show you. Miss B was super just as excited as I am, because they are Winnie the Pooh stickers. So that was way cool. I've always adored Winnie the Pooh. It's a very, very special spot in my heart. Always. Forever will. Okay. bucket list, visit the 100-acre wood. Just saying. Just saying. One of these days. Right. So I thought I had good things to open this with. Now I'm second guessing myself. So I should tell you crinkle alerts. Crinkle alert. Now you know. Okay. But from Miss Shirley, who lives in Washington. on the top of the box, it says donations and a gift for you. So that's really sweet. I'm guessing she means me and not y'all. I guess I should have specified, but super sweet. So thank you. Well, that worked way better on top than it did on the side. Okay. If only I could crochet myself a box knife. Ooh, there's a note. I like a good note. Okay. Oh, it says handmade especially for Ashley. Hope you like it, Shirley. Stop it. You're gonna make me cry. I've already had a really emotional morning. I've had a really emotional morning. I'm just gonna say real quick, y'all are praying people at all. I don't know if I should be throwing this out there. My EG story that I have on here where I talk about like my disease and things that go on with me and all of those things. I met someone, but I mean, someone watched that whose son was recently diagnosed, and I'm pretty sure they're not very old, their son, and it's breaking my heart, to be quite honest. So I was like, okay, it's the perfect time now to do the Happy Mail video. So that's why this is earlier than I normally make my videos, because I had a real good cry earlier about all of that. And so the whole fact that she made me something, I'm gonna try, but I promise nothing. Very cool, thank you. Oh, it's a beautiful card. I don't really, oh, I love it. She's like, yes, it's the same card. I bought a pack of 6. LOL. I love it. Thank you for the giggle. I appreciate that. Because I was like, oh, hey, I recognize that. That's hilarious. Okay. It's a note, and I'm feeling verklempt. Very much so. Like, real talk this time. Let's talk amongst yourselves. I suppose I'll give you a topic. Okay. Yarn room decorations, right? Because we're fixing to have a new yarn room. Oh, it's so exciting. What would y'all like to see in the yarn room? Thank you. I really appreciate your input. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna try to be cool. All right. So, if y'all have been here before or watched my Pure Romance, watched my Happy Mail just the other day, my beautiful friend Shirley sent me Happy Mail. She sent it in the Pure Romance box, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's so sweet. She sent me stickers and little cute things for down the rabbit hole, stuff like that. And she said this wouldn't fit in the box, and that it maybe will go in my kitchen. So okay. I hope I hope you like it. I haven't even seen it. I'm already like crying. Yeah, I like it. I don't even know what it is. Handmade things are the best things. We've had handmade Christmases before. Those were fun. We're just like, yes, you get gifts, but also make something for everyone. Those are my favorite. Okay. Oh, it's one of her diamond paintings. Okay. I'm trying to be cool. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's perfect. It's so perfect. The little thing came off. Oh my gosh, that's so perfect. Oh, the ribbon slipped off the dowel rod. Just a second. Okay. Fixed it. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh, that's what I even needed to hear right now. I'm just like, you know what? Okay. It's perfect. He even has daisies. Oh, it has ladybugs. There's tassels too. Oh, he has ladybugs. My grandma's watching. I love you. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So, yes. How perfect is this? Thank you so much. I love it. I feel like we all knew I was gonna like it. I love it. Absolutely going up in the new house. I like the kitchen idea because, you know, gnome kitchen we've discussed. I have things for like almost every holiday so far, and the kids are totally cool with that. I made 2 gnome home videos yesterday, so I'm not sure which one that was on, but I think it was the one that I set up yesterday, but they've like divvied the gnome homes up, and they want to put them in their rooms and have like a gnome home. So our whole house is just like this magical, dreamy, majestic place. So obviously the kitchen has to be the start of it all. That is perfect. You have no idea how much I just needed those words. Oh, singing words of wisdom, right? Let it be. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. Thank you. I know some of y'all like diamond paintings. I found them quite tedious, so I know that is some work, and thank you so much. It has ladybugs and daisies again. Oh, those ladybugs are getting me. All right. Thank you. I love it. It's this beautiful sparkly paper too. Look, it glitters. Okay. You were warned of crinkles. Oh, stop it. Okay. All right. And then she sent, I mean, this is a box. I'm not even, it's a box of donations. I can keep it up here. Donations. See, there's Winnie the Pooh stickers. Told you. Ugh, okay. Ugh. So sweet. So she packaged them all. I'm gonna take them all out, but I will, I suppose. It's so sweet that you put them all together. I love that idea. Okay. Ugh. I blow my nose. A little cardigan. Oh, look how pretty. I love this. Like little orange slices or something. This really pretty shell. That's cute. And a little hat. It's metallic. That is beautiful. Pretty like peach color. Put them back in her little bags. I love that. Individually wrapped. So very cool. Okay, I figured out what I'm gonna do with these. I still have my Hobby Lobby stuff. I made a Hobby Lobby video yesterday too. I still have everything from when I recorded yesterday sitting right next to me. Now that we don't have to stage the house, there's just boxes and stuff everywhere. Not really boxes, just mostly yarn. It's mostly yarn. But everything else is pretty much packed up except for this. But anyway. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. It's glittery as well. I think this is the one that she said she wasn't sure what the yarn is, but it's beautiful. Maybe she did. Maybe she said, I love this yarn. Just a second. I'll read back. And a little bonnet. No, it goes that way. Little bonnet. Oh my goodness. Those are precious. It's wild when you look, you know, like, it's hard to think they were that small. Look at the palm of your hand. It's so crazy. Well, so maybe, I mean, that's crazy. They're so teeny tiny. All right. As Miss B used to say, It's so tiny. It was always my favorite. She go, oh, it's so tiny. She's just little bitty. Okay, she said, yes, I love this yarn, metallic. Okay. It is very pretty. She said it's very pretty. Yes, it is. I love, y'all know this if you've been here. I love this yarn, and I'm coming to the realization that it's on 30% off week. It's cheaper than most other yarns, which is pretty wild. This one's a little bit bigger than the other one. Perfect. And hats. Those are gorgeous. I don't know what your pattern is, but I'm loving this. These front pieces. That is so cool. So very cool. That's 3 little babies right there. It's big stuff. Okay. It's amazing. Washcloths. Oh, they're so pretty. The star stitch. Is what that is? Maybe not. Pretty blue. Ooh la la. Ooh, I like this one. Like a lime green. I like that's pretty. Ooh, I like this too. I like that a lot. I've been looking at this shade because we're thinking a wall somewhere needs to be this, perhaps in the bathroom, but somewhere like this, or just like slightly deeper than this. Like when you're moving, you look at like new colors of things. Anyway, that's pretty. I like this yarn so much because it always reminds me of candy corn. Reminds me of Halloween. And I like it. That is so pretty. What is that? Ooh, I like that. Do you mind telling me what stitch this is? I like that a whole lot. That's like a good one because I'm going to be working on that. I'm not going to keep a lot of yarn out. I'm going to pack, as I've said 5 times now, this, and then just keep whips and things for washcloths and things. So I'm looking at new washcloth patterns. I swiped a few ideas from my beautiful Angelia and from Crocheting House Mouse, and I've had those saved on my phone for a while now, so I'm like, I'm making these. So I've had those like bookmarked and saved on my phone, but yeah, I'm looking for really cute patterns for washcloths. If anybody has any, thank you much, appreciate it. Ooh, that looks just like spring. Look at that. That is beautiful. This edging. That is gorgeous. It's all the way around. That is so pretty. Oh, I love it. Those colors are beautiful. That looks just like spring. I don't know what that is, but I like it. You guys always have the prettiest yarn. It's amazing. It's amazing. Like, for real. So cool. Always have the prettiest yarn. All right, I'm gonna take a drink and I'm gonna move this because I'm real sure how my day is going. I'm probably gonna dip something right in it, so it's not. There. Now we don't have to worry about it. All right, cool. Ooh, more. I love this yarn, metallic. I know this one's gonna be pretty. I haven't even opened it yet. Oh, I love these. This is on my list. Is this a... Maybe it's not. Is this a Carrie Penny shawl? Like the Happy Crafty Homemaker? The one that she makes? I don't know. That's beautiful. That's what I know. Ooh. I just now saw this little part right here where it kind of does this round... It's like a flower. Look at that. I don't know that that's what that is. My goodness, you guys have the prettiest yarn and the prettiest patterns. My goodness. Oh, I love that. Good job, sweet Shirley. I love this. So cool. Okay. More purple. I like a good purple. Ooh, it's a poncho. Just a poncho. That is pretty. See? It's a poncho. edging again. Just good job. Good job. It's beautiful. That's soft too. It's very soft. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Seen this before. It's just, it's beautiful. If y'all watch Crochet and Tell, you've seen some of these. Just saying. I have yet to see this colorway, and ever since she showed that on Crochet and Tell, I have been looking for this colorway and I can't find it. She says it's that ombre, and I believe it was sunny. Because I mean, just it is. How cheery and pretty. Oh, I love this. Pictures don't do it justice. I'm learning these things. Pictures do not do y'all's Crochet and Tell things justice at all. And now we know. And now we know. My goodness. They're so pretty. Ooh, these keep getting prettier. Okay. This is just like lacy, lovely. So lovely. I don't know what this is, but it's kind of like fuzzy-esque. But it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. See, there's stuff everywhere, so we can only move so far. Well, actually, the cord doesn't go any further. It's just the bed behind the ring light. But we're gonna have a way cool setup where I can like show y'all stuff. I'm so excited. New house, new yarn room, new filming setup. Stoked about all of those things. Okay. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, the top. Where's the top? Mercy sakes. Look at that. Look at that. Just give this a moment, shall we? I mean, it's glittery. That is so pretty. Same thing. Seen this before if you've been here. Oh my, I'm telling you, pictures don't do these things justice at all. Oh no, oh no. See? You better leave my coffee up there. Oh goodness. Okay, good, it didn't break. Whew. See, speaking of packing things, I need to pack that. I'm kind of afraid to pack that though because it's very, very fragile. Very fragile. So yeah. But, okay. It's like super thin wood and I don't want it snapping. So anyways. Okay. Oh, I love it. My goodness. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. Nope, that's the top. Okay. That, wow. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. My goodness. It's gonna be a long video, but hope y'all have your coffee or tea. Beverage of choice. Maybe it's later in the evening. I don't know what y'all are into, you know? Alright. Oh, speaking of pretty yarn. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Let's do that some justice. My goodness. So pretty. So pretty. I always have them folded so nice and neat. I come on here and show them, and mess them all up. Alright. Ooh. That shimmer. Wow. Valentine's Day, Christmas. That is just, I don't know, I'm digging that. It's very romantic. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. I like a good teal moment. Look at that. Look at that. Before we even get into anything else, just, this is beautiful. Wow. I like this a lot. Let's not carry pennies. She says assorted patterns. Curious. I don't know. I feel like I know I've seen that before. I'm thinking that it maybe I know. Alright, anyway. Ooh, I know this yarn. I made a poncho out of this yarn. It's one of the crystal cakes. I mean, this yarn is so good. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty. Just majestic even. My goodness. I love this. I love this. That yarn is so cool. Thank you, beautiful Shirley. My goodness. You are amazing. I love every single thing. You are an absolute blessing. It's what? Let's count them just because. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shawls, 6 washcloths, 3 baby outfits, and a gnome partridge and a pear tree. Look it! That was an awesome box. Thank you. Oh, I love it. I'm telling you, those ladybugs are gonna make me cry. Alright, so anyway, that is sweet. Thank you so much. Beautiful, beautiful Shirley. I appreciate that. I love everything in there. My goodness, thank you. Okay, I have a whole other box. I'm telling y'all it's gonna be a long one. Is what it is. I rambled for 10 minutes at first, so hey, all right. So, who knows? I may ramble more at the end. I don't know. You know what I mean? All right. So I have a card and a box for my beautiful friend Mary. Mary, same as Miss Shirley, spoils me rotten. What can I say? Okay. Shirley's amazing. Mary lives in California. So my husband brought it in. He was like, this one's from Mary. And I was like, is she from California? And he's like, yes, she is. I'm like, she's a sweetheart. So yeah, because he didn't read last names. Okay. Art. And a card. Baby. I got here yesterday, hers did, and so I'm glad I didn't open Miss Shirley's, so that way we can do them all in one happy mail fill swoop. Ah, I love it. It says, you're crazy brave and wicked strong. I had to say that in a Boston accent. That was a terrible one though. You're wicked strong. It says, you're crazy brave and wicked strong. Oh yeah, I know you got this, girl. I love it. Thank you. I love this. Okay, so this is, before I even open this, it's from Blue Mountain Arts. And this is the back. I just want to check that out at all. That is so cute. I love that. You're crazy brave and wicked strong. I love it. Okay. Oh, there's the stickers. There are stickers. Okay. Oh, stop it. Why y'all make me cry? It was like the emotional thing. All right. That's this on the inside. So I'm going to read it aloud because I feel like it's the card. All right. It says, if anyone had ever told you that you'd be called upon to face your life crazy brave and wicked strong, you probably have thought they were nuts. But the truth is that some battles in life are scary and options are not always clear. Crazy brave means you're willing to take a leap of faith and jump into the fight with your arms flailing, hair flying, and screaming at the top of your lungs. Armed only with trembling courage, sometimes you have no choice. Crazy brave is your only option. As you find yourself searching for a strength you thought you didn't have, it's there. Rising from deep within you is the tenacity of a mama bear, and there is a fierceness to your power. You are truly wicked strong. Okay. And the inside of it has a little note. She wrote, Dear Ashley, above it. So it says, Dear Ashley, your story is not yet over. You are a wonderful, wacky woman with wings of courage and strength unsurpassed. You've got this, girl, because you're crazy brave and wicked strong. Blessings and happiest wishes from Mary, your yarny friend in Southern Cali. Oh, it's a good one. I told you I was all emotional this morning. I tried real hard to keep it together. Now it's all hitting me. I keep looking over there at the gnome, just all of it. You guys, I'm shaking right now. Thank you. That is amazing. I love this so much. The tenacity of a mama bear, and there is a fierceness to your power. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. Okay. Stop it. I don't know, I may have to cut part of this out. Sticker is something I've sent to my husband before. There's like little times like this whenever it's like, like, God knows your name. Sometimes it's go through trials and stuff and you know that he does. You know that he's there. You know that whenever stuff's roughest, that's whenever he's carrying you. You know these things. But then you just get these little like blips of reminders every now and then. If you watch, you get those. This is her sticker. This is, how cool is it that the same God that created oceans and mountains and galaxy looked at you and thought the world needed one of you too. Thank you. All right. Enough with the mushy stuff. My goodness gracious, y'all. Oof. Telling you, I tried real hard to keep it together after that gnome. Ooh, it didn't work out, did it? No, it did not. I'm just real quick. I'm feeling verklempt for real this time. I say that a lot. I mean it this time. Linda Richmond, wicked brave, coffee talk moment. Cool, thank you. Okay. Breathe. Man, that's amazing. Like everything, I'm telling you, I needed to hear all of those things, that whole card, that sticker, the let it be, all of those things. I needed that. Thank you. Okay, try to be cool, try to be cool. I don't know if I can open this or not. There we go. My hands are shaking. I don't know if I can do things or not. Oh my goodness. Okay. It says at the bottom of her card that there's a package on its way and to keep a lookout. So it's awesome that they came the same day, which I think is really cool. Very cool. And I love it because it always makes me smile. Her little, like, return of address label has a yarn ball on it. It's like her name in a little yarn ball, and it's absolutely adorable. Okay. Oh, good. It's paper. It's bubble wrap. I thought there was something, but it was stuck to. It's not good. Mini panic moment. Oh my goodness, y'all got me all in the feels this morning. All sorts of feels this morning. I haven't even opened this box yet, so okay. Oof. Goodness gracious. Let's see, yeah, if y'all are praying, folks, if you don't mind, just pray for the kiddos and the mom, just anyone dealing with anything really. If y'all would just take a moment, pray for anyone that has a new, basically, mystery diagnosis. 90% of the doctors have no clue what you're talking about, and I feel for her for that, for taking her baby who can't really explain itself to these doctors that really don't know a dang thing. It makes me sad, and it makes me sad that he has to go through that his parents have to go through that, and that I just pray that they find a doctor that knows, because I've mentioned that before. I've had to tell my doctor what's going on with me. I mean, more than once. And it's hard whenever you're, like I mentioned earlier, when you're a little kid, you don't really have the words for things. And so, yeah, just please keep them in your thoughts. No way, I got more gnomes. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm still all emotional. All right, I'm trying to stop. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. There's another note inside. It says, hanging with my gnomies. I love it. It's so cute. Okay. Another card. Are you gonna make me cry again? There's some cute, there's yarn in here, and it's absolutely gorgeous. But you read the card first, you know, so we're gonna read the card first. Aw, this is so happy for you. Aw, thank you. This is Dear Ashley. This is your time to celebrate and enjoy. Congratulations on reaching 2,000 subscribers. I enjoy your channel and your makes. Aw. Stop. Oh, you are something else. I'm telling you, she spoils me, and I'm not even kidding you whenever I tell you all that. Thank you. Ah, okay. There's stickers. That's not why I'm emotional. There's this one that says live happy. I concur, doctor. I concur. Do that for sure. New whip cart stickers, y'all. That's what this means. I am in love with this one. It's American Gothic. I love it so much. But gnomes. No American Gothic. Okay. She sent me a gift card for Wayfair. And, oh my gosh, what's my deal today? She said that she knows it's not easy to move, and so she hopes that this helps out. So she wants us to get some new things for the house. I have 2 new things for my new house, is what that means. I don't know. I'm kind of a thrifty shopper. Maybe more than 2. I don't know what I'm going to get. But thank you so very much. You are absolutely precious. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, wow. Thank you. Oh, I just saw how much was on here. You have no idea. This is going to be so handy. Because we've already discussed like some little throw rugs and just some cute things to make at home. Because it is, I mean, you're not wrong. It's a lot because we've lived here for 6 years. Our house before that, we lived there for a decade. It's a lot to move, and it's a lot to, move from your home, and it's like the anxiety of the unknown and just all of those things. But the more I pack and just put things in boxes, the more I realize this is just a house. It's not a home without us in it. It's just a house. Turns out. So the whole fact that you're beyond precious, that super hip card that you sent me, but also that I can make or get some things in for our new home, because that's what it's gonna be. As soon as we get there, that's what it is right now. Same thing. Right now, it's just a house too. And I was asked if we have a house. Yes, we do. We don't have to scramble and look because there's nothing around here. It's crazy. So, yes, we already have land and a house and everything. We are very blessed in that. Very, very blessed in that. So I'm definitely gonna need new things to make it our home, And so thank you. My gosh. Like the most emotional one yet. I don't even know. Man, oh man. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. And I will share, if you want me to, I will share what I got, or at least with you. Wow. Thank you. My goodness gracious. All right. Ooh, I love this so much. So, hanging with my nomies. It's lined paper. This will get used. I love a good notebook. I need to start. Perhaps this could be a gnome notebook, and I could put all of our gnome home ideas and gnome ideas in here. Or perhaps I could use it for homeschool. That's an option too. Just be happy all the time. Next year, I'm only gonna have 2 kiddos to teach. That's weird. I keep thinking about that. Like, I don't need the usual planner that I usually get, like my normal lesson planner. I don't need that. I can get a different one. It's crazy. Yeah. Anyway, so thank you. It's a very emotional day around here. Stitching ain't easy. What is up? Oh my gosh. All right. Breathe. Am I right? Then it gets exciting. It's been exciting this whole time. Do not get me wrong. Okay. Oh no. Slippery sweaters fell down. So sorry, Miss Shirley. Okay. So, oh my goodness gracious. It's like, try to be cool, Wowzers. All right. So, I saw these stuck to the side of, or like in the side of the yarn. Oh my gosh, they even say hanging with my nomies. I love it. They have a gnome home. They have a gnome home. Oh, they have their very own mushroom gnome home. Good for you. Gnome, sweet gnome. I love it. I wanted to make a little sign to hang above Normville that says gnome, sweet gnome. So that is so fun. Like they have, oh, that's too close. Too close. Too close. I messed it up. Oh, I love these. They have a little mushroom on the foot. How happy are these? I have a gnome home, y'all. This is gnome, sweet gnome. There's a gnome inside. Wave to him. Hello, sir. Oh my goodness, those are so cute. There's this little pipe hanging with his gnomies, you know. I love that they have a gnome home on them. That just makes them extra special. Those are so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then what is this? Cascade Yarns. It says distributor of fine yarns. Cherub collection. Kaleidoscope Aaron. There's the cherub. Very cute. It says machine wash. Iron under dry cloth, tumble dry. I suggest you use a 5mm crochet hook or a 5mm knitting needle. There are 100 grams, made in England, and there's 100 grams. Did I already say that? I already said that. Or 240 yards. It's 55% nylon and 45% acrylic. This is 1321 or 1867. I'm not really sure. 1867. That was a heck of a year. Am I right? Okay, so those are so pretty. I don't know why it's doing like this weird washout thing. I think because it's earlier in the morning. Let's scooch it this way just a smidge. My whip cart. The back of my chair, in case you're like, what are these new things? Yeah, it's that sun shining right on it. Normally, it's not a big issue. That's what it is. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't cry, don't cry. 6, 7. Thank you. These are absolutely beautiful. I love a good rainbow and white. That's just like a fun combination, I feel like. And these are like, oh, it's like red, yellow, just a little, yeah, okay, red, orange, yellow, green, blue. So very rainbow-esque, very pretty. They look, keep like getting confetti cake vibes. I love this. It's so happy and cheery, and I love them. Thank you so much. And it's enough to make something really good. These are precious beyond words, and also a box to move. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wowzers. Okay. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I don't even know how else to go about that. To both of you. Beautiful Mary. Thank you for your new fun things for the house. I have no words. I don't know what I'm going to get. I know that, like I said, just some, I mean, thank you. I'm seriously speechless. Thank you. Thank you for the yarn. Thank you for the super hip stickers. I love them all. This insanely amazing card. I'm gonna keep on my bed and I'm gonna read it. Much like my Bible, when I need to. I'm gonna read this. I love these so much. So cute. Those are all going right here on the whip cut. for sure. I love these. They're like little American Gothic gnomes. Those are good ones. Thank you very, 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 very much. Very, 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 very much. Oh. Thank you to my beautiful, beautiful Shirley for this box full of blessings. I just got donations not very long ago from beautiful Wendy, and I mean, you'll have no idea how much you bless them. I mean, I'm saying perhaps you do, but you should see. One time I should just like take a picture of the ladies whenever I walk in there with all of these boxes and all of these things for everyone, because the looks on their faces, they are just in awe. That's why I tell them, I'm like, yeah, I have a channel and I talk about things, and then I talk about yarn and yarn accessories, and they very Hank Hill about it, and I'm like, and I mentioned donations and mentioned where they go, and they send me things, and they're just like, that is amazing that there are people out there that saying that they're like me, just in awe that people that don't even live here help our community. You guys are awesome. And we have our gnome friend. I love it. So perhaps I find something real cute to go with our house that matches this guy. Maybe we center the whole house around this guy, you know what I mean? Everyone already wants it to be like we live inside of a gnome home, because who the heck doesn't want to live inside of a gnome home? I've had several requests to like get a gnome home motel and let some of y'all come and stay and hang out and kick it, or just like have an Airbnb. Maybe that should be our next gnome home, like a couple of Airbnbs, and then y'all can come and hang out and stay at Normville whenever you're like, over it or whatever. Just need a break. But yeah, they want our whole house to be gnome home, which I don't know. But anyway, my gosh, this was overwhelming. I'm telling you, I was already overly emotional this morning. I cried for a good 30 minutes after I got that message, and as I was sitting here filming this, she's messaged me back, and so it's just, I can't imagine. I know my beautiful friend Kayla from Llama Mama Kayla was in that same situation as a mama. I cannot fathom having a kiddo that young and then going through this and not being able to just like express their feelings and what's going on, because it's a lot. And so my heart breaks for both of them, to be honest, for that mama, for Miss Beautiful Kayla. I know her son is doing better now. I mean, as far as I know, anyway. I mean, I guess I don't know that, but it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with for anybody. And I mean, it doesn't go away. So, I mean, I'm sure he still has issues, but I can't even fathom being a mama to someone that small that just can't express what's going on and how they feel. And so anyway, it's a mini break there. My alarm is letting me know that it's time for Miss B and I to take our medicine. So, but yeah, so this is over an hour long. I still have things I want to talk to you all about. I don't know if y'all really want to listen to me for an hour. So, I mean, it's already been an hour. So I guess if you're here, then, you at least want to watch me open beautiful, beautiful, amazing gifts that are just like next level. 2 things that are for the house. I mean, y'all know, I'm sure at one point you all have moved. Y'all know what it's like just to be like, okay, I really hope it all works out. And everything just falls into place, no big hang-ups or hiccups or anything. And so thank you for just like making it like, and it's gonna be okay. It's like a little bit less stress. Like, don't worry about it, it's gonna be okay. But yeah, it's gonna be okay. My hubby and I tell each other that pretty often. It's just like, you know, it seems like a lot right now, but it's gonna be okay. So, let it be. Am I right? There you go. Just let it be. So, I have these beautiful donations to take to the ladies at the shelter and the little babies at the shelter. And that is amazing. I have beautiful yarn. I am loving. I have mentioned I am on like baby blanket fever mode. I don't know what my deal is, but I am all about making baby blankets. And I don't know why, but I feel like that would make a really fun like cheery toddler blanket. Like maybe this, and even maybe one of like the two of the Sesame Street characters. Like I see a good like Elmo Grover combination. Personally, Grover and Oscar the Grouch and the Count and Snuffleupagus. Those were always my faves. But I don't know, y'all. I feel like this is a good like Sesame Street like toddler blanket. So maybe I have some of those. They're packed. But I have the Count. I have an Elmo. That may be a thing. Make a baby blanket of like all the super hip cool characters, you know what I mean? Put them all in this. That might be really, really cute. It's like a little, like a toddler blanket, because I make several baby blankets, and then I make blankets kind of like for like teenagers and stuff, like the bigger kids. And obviously, you know, I made them for the ladies, don't get me wrong, but that might be a really fun one, just to kind of have the Sesame Street characters and then have that this bright, cheery, fun yarn and like a happy spot. Nothing wrong with a happy spot, you know? Okay. I have talked. And so I'm going to let you guys go. I am overwhelmed. Today is I don't even know. It's early still, and like my emotions have done this already. Who's to say how the rest of the day is gonna go? Don't forget my super hip socks. I have a gnome home. Never have I ever seen socks with a gnome home. I love these. And just like that, she had new favorite socks. That's so cool. Y'all, you guys are so good to me though. I have gnome home socks. I could pretty much rock gnome home socks every day of the week. That's how good y'all are to me, because as I mentioned, if you guys are new, I didn't know if you knew this, personally, I feel like the secret to life is a new pair of socks. Because there's nothing like the first time you put on a new pair of socks. Maybe the second time, but that first time, it's something like otherworldly. And these have a gnome home. That's so cool. They say hang with my gnomies. And I love them. And that card, y'all, that card, I can't. So anyway, I'm gonna go, so I'm gonna keep going on and on about how cool everything is. So I think I'm gonna turn this off and just still sit here and ooh and ah about how cool everything is. I might read that and cry all over again. So every time I look over at beautiful Miss Shirley's diamond painting, I kind of want to cry. Every time I look over there at that card, I kind of want, I mean, it's just, they're happy tears. Thank you guys for everything. I appreciate you all. Oh. Okay. So, this is my video for today. Obviously, today's May the 20th. Crazy, I know. So, today's May the 20th. Over the next few days, I have a Hobby Lobby video. We have some goodies from Hobby Lobby before, you know. Oh, there was a sale, and what are you gonna do? Anyway, got some Hobby Lobby stuff. I have a mini like Joann shop with me. I didn't purchase anything at Joann because everything's getting real pricey at Joann. My goodness gracious. It's almost like Michael's in there. It's kind of like, what is happening? I have those two things coming up. There is a fuzz on my blanket that I'm making. Saw that? A random. Anyway, I have, yeah, that. I have another Home for the Gnomes. The other one that I made that I need to pack and put away. I have something else that I was making for you all. I don't remember what it was. Some other video on here that I've already recorded for you guys. And then I think I'm going to record like some, or stick back books, maybe even for like a couple down the rabbit holes, and then be able to kind of do those. Like I said, I'm going to work on this today and start kind of just packing other things up. I'm just going to keep the few whips out that I'm working on now, which is what a whip means. But anyway, like the few things that I'm like just working on, and then like I said, I'm going to work on washcloths and things like that. So I have, you know, trivets and dish towels. I saw a really cute pattern the other day on Pinterest, which is like my favorite. I just scroll through Pinterest like a crazy person sometimes looking at crochet things, but it was like the corkboard trivets, and they crochet into it, make like a mandala on it, and it's so cool. And I'm like, yeah, we need that for the kitchen. 3 of those at least. So I want to make some of those. They used to have the trivets at Dollar Tree. I don't know if they do or not anymore. I may have to hit up Walmart. But anyway, but yeah, so I want to make some of those for the new house. That was the other video that I have. I have another one here that I recorded. But speaking of beautiful, Miss Kayla from Mama Kayla, she tagged me in a video. It's a Never Have I Ever crochet edition, and the hubby and I did a Never Have I Ever the other day, and it was so much fun. My cheeks straight hurt a few times. I giggled so hard. We even giggled about it afterwards. So fun. And so yeah, so she did there's a crochet one, and so she tagged me in that, and I think that'll be a lot of fun. I haven't been doing a lot of tags lately because I've just kind of been doing other things, but that one's pretty cool. I don't know, I liked listening to her answers too. There were some really fun ones. So I'll link her video down below because it was cute. I loved her answers. So yeah, I'm gonna make that for you guys. Like I said, videos may be kind of sporadic over the next little bit, but I'm gonna try really hard to come back, because I know that y'all know life happens, but also I know that there are several of you who like to keep me company during the day, you know what I mean? And so I want to be here to talk to y'all because, yeah, just cause. So I may show some things like happening in the new house. I don't know. If I do, they'll be like inside. I'm not trying to be whatever, but I don't want like, you know, our house all out there. So like I'll be, you know, some things, but I don't know about the whole process. I thought at one point whenever we were doing this, like about showing like the whole thing, but I don't know. But I think after we move out, I may do like a house tour for here, just because, and then I'll have that, and that's kind of cool. So yes, but anywho, so today is the 20th, so July the 1st, new chapter. It's a whole new book, really. Forget the chapter, it's a whole new book. I'm ready to put this book on the shelf, so let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm excited. Right now, the boys are stoked about that, because right now we have like a big loft upstairs. It's a room. It's not really a loft. It was like their attic, and then we finished it out whenever we bought the house. We remodeled the whole house whenever we moved in. But the boys share that up there, and it's just like a big giant room basically. So they don't really have doors or walls. It's just a big huge room, because at one point Finn was down here. Squirrely Dan had that all to himself. Then Finn moved upstairs. We put the classroom down here. Once I got to where I couldn't like handle the stairs so much, we kind of swiped Finn's room. He was cool with it. He likes it up there. But anyway, he's totally okay with it. I didn't like boot him out. I asked him, you know, and he's fine with it. He likes it up there a whole lot. I'm sure, like, you know, kick it with your brother. There's like all their musical instruments and all their games are all in the middle, so it's fun. But yeah, but they're gonna have like actual rooms with actual doors. I know that sounds whatever to some of you, but it'll be good, because yeah, it's just a big room, which they have like those one like cloth closet type things or whatever. So I mean, they kind of have walls, but it'll be like a real thing. It's very exciting. Well, more than one bathroom. That's pretty huge. That's pretty huge. There's 5 of us. One bathroom is not ideal. So that'll be good. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm so excited, and there's a lot happening in the next little bit, and it's a whole new book. Forget the chapter, forget the page, it's a whole new book, and I am ecstatic for this new season. Very homeschool talk for this new season that is coming up in our lives. I'm very happy, and I'm excited. And so thank you very much, Miss Mary, for your my goodness, for that. I'm definitely going to find some really cool things for our new home. As I mentioned, right now it's a house, but before long, it'll be a home, and that's really cool. And so thank you so very much for that. Thank you again to my beautiful Shirley, for my super cool gnome. Thank you all for watching and listening and just being here. I appreciate you guys so very much. Thanks for watching me cry this morning. Appreciate that too. So, alright, I'm gonna go because I have rambled long enough, and as I mentioned, the inspector people are coming in. They should be here probably about any time, so they probably don't want to listen to me make a YouTube video, although you come in my house, I don't know what you want, you know what I mean? So anywho, alright, and thank you guys so very, very much for watching. Please stay safe, y'all. Have a wonderfully, wonderfully blessed day. And I will talk to you guys soon.